Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Shelby Miller will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. Wisdom in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity.
And they'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, one man we're focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Now in the box, Malik Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a loop to the left. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
That is hurt. The left fielder, Domingo Santana.
At the plate, Domingo Santana comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Santana is off at first with 2 away. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion, number 395 for his career, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Digging in, Ryan Healy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Healy, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 1st here in Arlington. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
So digging in now, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the 1st down. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-0 count. The pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the 1st strike. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. One out, nobody on. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Joey Gallo will be next. Swing and a ground ball to third. Seager charging this one, and there's out number two.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Now batting, Joey Gallo. Prior history in this matchup, he's a .417 hitter. Two of those hits were for home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Gallo, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. Currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among left fielders, so fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game.
Two out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Wind up and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And struck him out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Sin-Soo Choo. An on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bruce, base runner at first with one out. drilled right back up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers nothing. So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt and is back to even at 2-2. Grounded to first, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass, but let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. First offering on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Bruce coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. A runner from second crosses the plate.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
All right.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
2 down.
Batting it, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he fouls this one off. Chu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
J.P. Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting, the center field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Wisdom has it. Low roller, and he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. Mariners are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Standing in, Jeff Mathis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Mathis, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Smith will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rugden. Oh, sure.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Ready? Now the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel
good. Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Guzman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. Encarnacion waits on it, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers 1. Digging in now for the Mariners, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Guzman. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And it's quickly 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Odor is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The M's lead it 2-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No, 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Set to deal on 2-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Choo is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A left-handed batter and thrower. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Hence is off at first with 2 away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're down 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Right side, but it's well foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 high, 1-0.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. towards second. And this is taken for the out. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrews hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, you hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit to third. There is Seager. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
Digging in now, Jeff Mathis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball. And that misses in the dirt for ball 1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2. This is hit softly to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Ruben Odor.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Ruben Odor. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Smith. And it's gone. It's a solo shot here for Ruben Odor. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 count, the pitch. Grounded, foul. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. He's in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Mariners are down in order. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Hunter Pence. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. Fourth home run for him on the season, and the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
You might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Now batting, number 21.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 Ranger lead. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. At the plate, Domingo Santana, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jeffrey Springs comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
First pitch on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mariners lead 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Dan Altavilla will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The center fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Looking up is Smith. And it's gone as they add still another.
Solo home run for Nomar Mazara. Home run number 5 on the year. And it gives the Rangers a 4-2 lead. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, deal. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Zach Roscoe will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Elvis Andrews.
He'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Gordon has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Mathis. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. His fastball that misses. Two balls and a strike.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelet. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Rangers have elected to.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Here's Rougned Odor now. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and 0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-2 Texas. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Ball one.
And there's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Lazara's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
So striding forward now, Omar Narvaez. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. Guzman is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Wisdom in foul ground. Play, and that'll end the inning. So we go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Texas is out in front, 4-2. Sam Tuivalala is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26, Sam Tuivalala.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
ケンさん、こんばんはです。序盤、ちょっと点取られてね、あれやったんですけど、追いついて、勝ち越しましたね。結構ホームランがよう出ますね、やっぱり。
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Check swing here and a little looper, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Up next for the Rangers.
結構左ピッチャーでね、なかなか打ちにくかったんですけど、攻略しましたね。
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but hold it foul.
調子いいっすね。
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
こんなにでも一発打つチームとは思わなかったんですけど、結構一発が出ますね。
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Pence. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A looping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
107年ぶりにサイクルヒット2日連続。すごいですね、それ。誰がやってはったんですか、そのサイクルヒットは。
In now, Patrick Wisdom. And he fouls this one off. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
やっぱり打線はなんやかんやとヒットは打ちますよね。
The 0-1 pitch. There's a sinker that misses for a ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Smith's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rangers lead 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
You'll see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
サイクルなんてそうそう出ないですからね。
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the ninth. But a foul
なんか
ball
この
here,
試合はなん
0-1.
かあっさりと9回まで来ましたね。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he popped him up. Wisdom ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
さあ、ピッチャー変えますか。4対2なんですけど、意外と試合展開が早いですね。
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Jose Leclerc.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball laid off well below the knee.
結構この抑えのピッチャーも安定してるからね。
Bases are empty, one man out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And another foul ball.
でもほんまに
Battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row.
いい
He's
流れですよ
calibrating
ね。
that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls
あ
and
あ、
2
すみま
strikes.
せん。ありがとうございます。
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to you.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit this one hard the other way. Fielded by Lindor. On the first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
I don't
お
care
お、火曜と
who you
水
roll
曜
out there
連休
against
で
these
すか。
guys. That's 10 wins and roll them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
4-2, the final score tonight. The Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory
初
in
の
this
10
one.
連勝
Shelby
ですね。
Miller earns win number 7 on the season, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners,
ここまで
Mark
連 勝
Rosen
が
and
続
Lee
く
Zach
か。
and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
めちゃくちゃええ流れですね。
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on
下
base.
位にね、これいきなりツーラン打たれたんですよ、これ。
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you
そ
for
の
joining
後
us
に
here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home
進
safely.
出中のタイムリーが出て1点返して、でその後ホームランで追いつく感じですね。センターにまた持っていったんですよね、これ。これで追いついて、で、フェンスさんの勝ち越しホームランですね。で、さらに、マザラさんのセンターさらに追加点ホームラン。そうなんですよ。で、最後はダブルプレーで締めると。ほんまですね。まあでも2点で抑えとったからまだ良かったですよね。あれでまた崩れとったら嫌な雰囲気なんですけど。まあ6回まで投げましたもんね。7勝目ですね。2番手もなかなか安定してたから、3三振取ってますもんね。で、最後は抑えのピッチャーで。めちゃくちゃいい感じですね。やっぱりご意見番ですね これでさらに貯金が増えましたね。3ゲームに広がりましたね。借金が7まで膨れてますからね。いい感じで貯金が溜まってきましたね。ああ、いやー、これでだから次もう一試合マリナーズ行って、その後大谷さんと勝負ですね。ここもまた長いですね。8、9、10連戦ですか。一泊休んで10連戦ですね。また、ハードな戦いになってきますね。うーん。で、この、大谷さんらと3連戦やって、またマリナーズと3連戦やって、で、そのまま4連戦ですか、また。ロイヤルズと。で、この後がまたね、恐ろしい大連戦が待ってるからね。この辺でどういう展開になるかですね。休みはほんまにないからね、疲れが溜まってくるから。一泊はきついっすね。せめて間に一泊ぐらい入れてほしいんですけど、全くないからね。これは疲れますよ、ほんまに。まあでも、10連勝というこの初の快挙達成中なんで、観光旅行ね。いやー、でもなんやかんやと、得点自体も取れてますからね。4年としんどいですね。早朝4時起床。また早いっすね。 明日がまた楽しみですね。2泊3日欲しい。あら、文字が消えてる。さあ、では終わりますか。まあでもなんかあっさりと終わった感じっすね。1時間半ぐらいちゃいますかね。フィリーズ対ヤンキースオープン戦。もうぼちぼちシーズン始まるでしょ。よいしょ。シーズンは長いですからね。はーい。お疲れ様でした。ではではではでは。